Okay, so hey guys, this is going to be a very kind of last minute type video that I wanted to do for you guys. I was sitting there and I just finished editing a video, and I was like kind of looking through my videos the other day, and I was noticing like the kind of videos that I haven't done in quite a while, and this was kind of like one of them. I did one of these a couple years ago, showing you guys, I kind of broke it up, showing you guys like my favorite drugstore type products, I think I did one favorite drugstore blushes or something. I can't even remember now because it's been a couple of years ago. And I thought, you know what, my channel is based around like budget friendly type stuff. My channel is definitely beauty on a budget type stuff because I do budget a lot of our everyday life things. I don't really have the money to go out and buy all these high-end things when they first come out and stuff like that. So basically I wanted to do another video to show you guys some of the things that I have absolutely been in love with since making those videos a couple years ago, from things from the drugstore that you can run out that are easily accessible for you to buy, whether it be at your Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, you know, Walmart, Target, places that are very, very easily accessible, and products that you're absolutely going to love and that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg to go out and purchase. Now I just picked like products that I really enjoy. I didn't pick one for every category. It was just like, you know, random stuff, and not every category will be mentioned. So without further ado, and to get me to shut up now, let's just go ahead and move on to what you guys are watching this video for. First of all, I'm going to start with foundations, and the first one I'm going to start with is this one right here. Now, just to let you guys know, I have combination oily skin. So, keep that in mind when I'm showing you these foundations, because if you have more drier skin or something like that, these may not work as well for you. The first one is the Revlon Color Stay. Now, this one is the combination oily skin one. This is definitely one of my holy grail foundations. I am completely out of this one. I need to purchase another one. I get the color, what color am I? 220 Natural Beige, but this is definitely a holy grail. It lasts on my face all day long, and I think that it's one of those foundations that the longer you wear it, the better it gets. Staying right along with the Revlon foundations, my next one is this one right here. This one is the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush. This one is a really, really good foundation. This one is a mousse makeup. I think they might have changed the containers to this one, but here's what it looks like right here. Actually, it's all messy. Like, it's very, very hard to keep this foundation clean, because even after you get out what you want to use on your face, it continuously like pumps out a little bit, and it just gets really, really messy. It comes in like one of these like 10 aerosol type cans. I really like this foundation. I think this would be a really good foundation if you have dry skin as well, because it's normally, I don't like a dewy finish. Normally I like a more matte finish, but this foundation is so gorgeous that I just absolutely love it. It gives you a really natural dewy finish. It doesn't make you look oily. There is like a tad bit of like what do you call, like sparkles or shimmers in it. Don't let that like throw you off or anything like that, because it's not extremely noticeable. It just helps you, like I said, look naturally dewy, and like it just looks like your skin. And I just really like the way this foundation applies and, like, you know, evens out my skin tone. It's just a really good foundation. The next foundation I'm going to talk about is this L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this one is a really good foundation as well. This one has an SPF of 17 in it, which is really, really good. The past year or so, I've really tried to kind of take better care of my skin, because I used to be one of those girls that just kind of flew by the seat of my pants and wanted that sunburn and wanted that suntan, and I didn't care how I had to get it. I just wanted it, and now I actually see the effects on my skin from the sun. So if I have any younger viewers watching me right now, trust me, it looks great when you're young, but once you start getting older, you're going to start seeing those sun damage effects on your skin, and it's just not worth it. So I definitely recommend using sunscreen. But this L'Oreal True Match foundation is really, really amazing. Like I said, I do have combination oily skin, and it works great for me. I really think that it would also work well for just normal skin. I don't know if it would work great for dry skin though, so you may want to kind of steer clear of that for if you have dry skin. But as far as, you know, normal to combination skin, combination oily skin, I think it would work really, really good. Next foundation might be a surprise for you guys. I actually did a review on this foundation not too long ago. This foundation is only like $2 and something, and it's absolutely amazing. As a matter of fact, it's the foundation that I am wearing today. I've been wearing it pretty much, I don't know, ever since I've been putting my makeup on. The past few times I've pulled this foundation out and started using it again. This one is the NYC Smooth Skin Liquid Makeup. Now this one is the one in the glass bottle. It is not the one that comes in like I think they have a plastic bottle now, and I think that they have like a squeeze tube. This one is the one in the glass bottle. This foundation is amazing. I love this foundation. The only bad thing about this foundation, it is very, very hard to get out. Like, I have to take a Q-tip and literally like drag it out of the bottle, or like seriously beat my hand to try and get it on there. But it's a really good foundation. It smooths out really, really well. It buffs into your skin really well. It doesn't look streaky. It kind of has like a semi-dewy look to it, but not very much. It's mostly like a matte, overlook matte type finish, and I just really like it. Last but not least for foundations is the Garnier BB Cream. Now this one is the combination to oily skin one. They came out with one before they came out with this one, and I actually got that, and it was a bit too heavy for my skin, and it also reminded me of the tanning lotion from Australian Gold. I think that's the brand that's in Wild. I think it's called Wild, and it really, really, really smelled like that to me. And I just could not, I just couldn't. At first I thought I really liked it, but then I just couldn't do it. But this one right here, I definitely recommend. This one looks completely like your skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing any kind of foundation at all whatsoever. It has an SPF of 20 in it, so that's even better. And I have sensitive skin, and normally SPF really breaks me out when I wear it in foundations. But the two foundations that I mentioned, the L'Oreal, I don't know if the Revlon has SPF in it or not. I don't think so. It doesn't say it. But the foundations here that I've showed you guys, the SPF in these do not break me out. So if you're someone with sensitive skin and SPF normally breaks you out, these do not break me out. So they may possibly not break you out. But the Garnier BB cream for combination to oily skin is definitely a must-have BB cream. I'm not a huge fan of BB creams, but I really like that one. Now, moving on to powders, I'm going to go through these really, really quickly. This one is the Revlon Color Stay Aqua. I love the Revlon Color Stay line. I think it's a very good line. This one is a very good powder. It comes with like the little brush on top. I'm practically out. I just have like maybe one more use of this, but I really like this powder because it goes on and it makes your face feel really, really like moist and wet, but your face isn't. So if you're somebody that has like normally dry skin, I think this powder is going to be really good for you to set your makeup with, because it's not going to make your face look even drier, and it's definitely not going to make your face feel dry. So I would definitely recommend this powder. Like I said, it's the Revlon Color Stay Aqua powder, and it is so, so good. I love this stuff a lot. Next is a must-have. However, I don't like the price. The price is like $14, but whatever. It will last you a lifetime, trust me. I've had this for a few months now. I've actually did a review on this. This is the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. This is made from a rice protein complex. And if you're someone with oily skin, you need to get this stuff. You do not need to put this all over your face, just wherever you get oily throughout the day. I always get oily really in my T-zone area, nose, forehead, chin, that kind of area. So what I like to do with this is after I put on my like liquid foundation, whatever I'm using, BB cream, whatever, I will take the puff of this and I'll just touch it in that. I won't swipe it or anything. I'll just kind of pat it to get the product on there, and then I'll just like dab the areas that I get oily, and this will keep me from getting oily almost the entire day long, just dabbing that much on there. I will continue to buy this stuff because I think it works miracles. I love it a lot, even though the price does kind of put me off, but it's definitely worth the price in my opinion. So next is my Holy Grail powder. Now this, guys, is an amazing powder. I've talked about this before. A lot of drugstores used to sell this, but now in my Walgreens and stuff like that, my H-E-B used to sell this. They do not sell it anymore, but you can easily find this online by going to jordanacosmetics.com. I think that's their website. Yes, jordanacosmetics.com. This is the Jordana Forever Flawless Face Powder. Their pressed powder. I have went through about 4 of these so far. They are amazing. I get like lighter versions and darker versions, so I have a color for the entire year, because you know, when I get tan I need darker, of course when I'm in the wintertime I need a lighter. I'm not without these. I love these so much. This is definitely a full coverage powder. There has been many days where I will just, you know, get up and put on a concealer and then put on this powder, and it will literally look like I've put foundation on my face. This powder is amazing. It covers a lot of like blemishes and things like that, but it doesn't really feel heavy on your face, so it's a really good powder. This is $1.99 on the Jordana website. Sticking right along with the whole face thing, if you have oily skin, I definitely think that it's a must that you have some type of oil blotting sheets to stick in your purse or throw in your bag throughout the day to take with you. And my favorite is definitely the e.l.f. These little suckers have been out forever. They are only $1. You get 50 sheets, which will last you months and months and months. And sometimes you will even find the stores are actually running like little clearance sales on them, and you'll find them in like clearance bins and things like that for like 25 cents, 50 cents. So when I see that, I just grab them because they're amazing. I keep some in my purse. I have some in my truck. I have some in my like vanity here. They're just everywhere, and I just love them to death. They're definitely a must-have for me. I love them. Now we're just going to go ahead and go straight to blushes. Okay, the very first one, I probably should have only had this one in here because I've been a bit unfair to the rest of my blushes since I got this. And I think I got this in April. I'm not lying to you guys. I have only picked up one other blush, two other blushes since buying this. And for like a solid month and a half straight, I only used this one. This one is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. Now, if you are a fan of peach glowy blushes like me, then you are going to want to get this blush. And as you guys can see, the blushes normally come like a puffed up ring, kind of like a dome or a globe. Mine is now completely flat, but it is a very pretty, oh, my lighting is just horrible. It is a very pretty like peach color, and it's actually what I'm wearing today on my cheeks. I think it's so pretty. I put it on every single time I do my makeup. It's amazing. The only downfall about that one is that it's kind of hard to find because everybody buys it. Next is the e.l.f. What is this one? The e.l.f. Glow. This little sucker is $2, and this is like one of my all-time favorite blushes. It is another peach blush that has like some gold like undertones to it. You guys can kind of see it there maybe. It is so pretty. I put this on over top of the Luminoso sometimes because this has like more of a natural highlight to it than the Luminoso, and it just warms up my face even more, and I just think this is beautiful. You can buy this anywhere that sells e.l.f. and also off of the e.l.f. website. Next blush is this blush right here, also by Jordana. They have some really good blushes. Now I know that a lot of drugstores does sell these blushes. They're maybe like, they're definitely under $3. This one is called Touch of Pink, and it's another peach blush. As you guys can see, I'm like obsessed with peach blushes. I just think it looks better on my skin tone. I'm not a really big fan of like pink blushes and stuff like that. Like, it has to be a certain color pink before I really like it. But these are good blushes. They're amazing. Like I said, they're not going to break your bank, and you can find them in a lot of drugstores, but they're the ones in like the little silver containers. Next, I'm going to go into highlighters, and then we will move on to eyeshadows. So first highlighter is, to be honest guys, like, I think that you only really need one highlighter in your collection. I like to have two main highlighters, one a more like white champagne-y highlighter, and then one a more golden toned highlighter. If I have those two colors, I'm good. I don't need any other colors, 50 million highlighters. I just don't need it. I think it's like something that's just not needed. So if you're looking for a good highlighter, these two highlighters that I'm going to show you right now is, once again, not going to like cost you a ton of money. First one is by Hard Candy, and this one is in the color Tiki. Now they advertise this as a baked bronzer, but it is not a bronzer. It is a gorgeous highlighter, and it is just so pretty. You guys can see that right there. So pretty. I mean, it just, like, the shine from this highlighter is just amazing. I love this one so much. I've used it like so much and still have a ton of it left. I think that particular one is only, I think those are around $8, and trust me, when you buy one, you're probably not going to need another one for like 2 years because there's a lot of product in there, and you only need a slight bit to really get that shine on your face. The next one is this Wet n Wild color icon. It says bronzer with SPF 15, and it looks like this right here. It's one of the really big, huge ones. This one is, what color is this one in? Reserve Your Cabana. This one is so pretty. So pretty. It is, oh, I just love this one so much. The highlighting on this one is so pretty as well. It's really, really similar to Tiki, so I wouldn't recommend them both. Someone actually got me one of these, so I didn't buy both of them myself. I just actually bought the Tiki, but someone actually sent me this one. But they're so similar, I would only recommend getting one or the other, so whichever one's within your budget. They're both very, very inexpensive. The Wet n Wild is more inexpensive than the hard candy. I think it's only like maybe $4.99 or something like that. And once again, you get a ton of product in here. So these two highlighters are amazing. They've never steered me wrong, and I love them to death. Next, I'm going to go into eyeshadows, and I'm going to go through these kind of fast. I probably will not be giving you guys swatches of all of them because this video would be forever long. But these are the eyeshadows that I find myself constantly reaching for outside of like my more higher end products. I first want to say, if you guys can get your hand on any kind of eyeshadows at the drugstore that say Profusion, buy them. Do not let the fact that they only say $1 or $2 steer you and make you think that they're not going to be good, because anything that I've ever used by Profusion has been absolutely amazing. And the only reason why I did not put anything in this video by Profusion as far as eyeshadows go is because a lot of the times you can't really find Profusion eyeshadows or their, what do you call it, the eyeshadow palettes and stuff until around the holidays, like around the beginning of November through January, because they put them in a lot of like holiday gift sets. But if you do, Walgreens has them a lot, especially around the holidays. But like I said, if you do find anything that says Profusion eyeshadows, honest to goodness, you should get it, because not only is it going to be really inexpensive, but you're going to be 100% happy with the eyeshadows themselves, because they are absolutely amazing. I'm just going to show you guys a really quick palette, even though I said I wasn't going to, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what you will see around the holidays and how amazing they are. This palette right here is a Profusion palette, and the packaging is really pretty, but you can get these, like I said, around the holidays. They also had them in gold. But look how many eyeshadows you get right there. Look at the gorgeous colors you are getting in this palette. And let me tell you what, guys, they are really, really pigmented. Like, I'm going to swatch just a few of them for you guys so you guys can see. I don't even know which other one. Let's see. Let's do this purple one, I guess. So there are, can you guys even see? It's very, very hard because my lighting is not that great today. But there are the ones that I swatched there for y'all. If you guys can see, they're very, very, very super, super pigmented. So definitely recommend Profusion. The next eyeshadow that I absolutely love is anything by the L'Oreal. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to say any of them, because I had one that was called Strawberry, was it called Strawberry Blonde? And I didn't like it. I actually gave it away. I bought it as a recommendation from Samantha Sherman. She absolutely loved it. I, however, did not. It did not work for me. It was very crumbly. It was very cakey. It just didn't come out great. So I actually gave it away. But this one right here, oh my goodness gracious. This one is the L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush. The ones that come like this. I wear this one all the time, and every single time I wear it and I go out wearing it, people will be like, I love your eyeshadow. Like, it is so pretty. This one is kind of like, it literally looks like you have melted down a copper penny and put it inside for an eyeshadow. And this thing is like, it's been used. Let me tell you what, it has been used. There is what it looks like. Like, look at the shine on my finger. Woo! I mean, it literally looks just like a melted down copper penny. These are really, really pretty. They go on your eyes really, really smooth and nice, and they're just absolutely stunning. You can wear them so simple with just that on your lid, and your makeup will be like, wow, amazing. Or you can kind of smoke them out, and they're just gorgeous. I would definitely recommend the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. They're really, really good. The next eyeshadows that I absolutely love are the e.l.f. Baked eyeshadows that look like this. Now, not the ones in the little palette, only the ones that come in the little single things like this. I know that my H-E-B sells these. I know that my Walmart sells these now. I've seen them at my Target. Just a ton of places have these eyeshadows now, and they're absolutely amazing. Some of the best eyeshadows that I think e.l.f. has ever came out with. So I have the one in, my hands are all dirty now, Toasted, which is a really pretty brown. I have Pixie, which works as a beautiful, beautiful highlight color on your cheeks as well as an eyeshadow. I have Burnt Plum, which is my absolute favorite. If you have hazel eyes, if you have green eyes, get this one. You won't be sorry. It is a really pretty plum purple color. I have Dusk, which is a really pretty smoky gray. This one is Bark, which is a really pretty, it's almost like a silvery brown in a way. It's really pretty. And then this one right here in Enchanted, which is a really pretty pinky gold, which also works as another great highlighter for your cheeks. So definitely recommend e.l.f.'s Baked Eyeshadows. I think they're only like $2 a piece. Okay, on with my favorite drugstore mascara and eyeliners. Now I don't have one of my favorite eyeliners from the drugstore, which is the, which one is it? The NYC liquid eyeliner, the one that comes in like the black tube that has like the brush on it. That eyeliner is only like, it's under $2, and it is one of the best liquid eyeliners I've ever used in my entire life. So if you see it and you need a good liquid eyeliner, get that one. If not, I recommend this one. If you're more of like the felt tip pen type liquid eyeliner girl, then try this. Go to Walgreens. And I actually recommended this to my sister-in-law. This one is the In Color by Jordana. It's the Fabuliner, and it's a liquid eyeliner that looks like this. And you can buy this at Walgreens. It's $1.99, and it is one of those that has like the felt tip. And it's actually what I have on today on my upper lid. It's so easy to get like that really precise line. I just really like the felt tip markers. Surprisingly, this really doesn't draw out that quickly either, but I actually have a backup. So when it does, I'm all set because I have another one. That's how much I like it. So definitely recommend that one. My favorite mascara, I have a ton of favorite mascaras from the drugstore, but there's only one mascara that I continuously go back to because I just am obsessed with this mascara. I've used it for years and years and years. You guys can go back and see all of my older videos that I've done like years ago. You will see that I still use this mascara then, and I still use it now. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. This is gorgeous. It's what I'm wearing on my lashes today. I wear it on my lashes every single day. Sometimes I put other mascaras with it. Sometimes I don't. It's just a really good mascara. It's a wet formula, so if you're somebody who really likes the wetter type formulas, then this one's definitely going to be for you. It lasts forever. It doesn't dry out that quickly, and it's just really good. It's only like $5 too, so that's another good thing. A lot of mascaras are really, they are shooting those prices up on those mascaras, I've noticed, but that one seems to stay pretty steady, and it's a very, very good mascara. I just really like that one a lot. Okay guys, moving on to lips. This is the final thing that I'm going to show you. I have a lot of lip products. I'm not going to swatch them all because I know this video is already super long, but the very first one I want to show you guys is from e.l.f. You can buy, I'm pretty sure you could buy these in some Targets and stuff. I think I've seen this line in my Target before. It's the Studio line. However, I haven't seen this color at my Target. So if you want this color, I just recommend going to the Eyes Lips Face website and ordering it from there, because I personally have not seen this color in my Target. This one is the, which one is this? Natural Nymph, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. I'm not wearing anything else with it. It's just one of those concealer type nudes that some people love and some people absolutely hate. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. However, I don't wear it all the time because I think it takes just the right eye look to make it look decent. But I did want to put it on today because I just really liked it with my eye makeup today, and I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. But that's how much I have left. I'm almost completely out of it. As you guys can see, it's just really pretty nude, and it looks really, really good. I think it would look really good with just about any kind of like blush or anything like that. I think it looks the best with like a more warm tone face. But it's just a really pretty lipstick, and I definitely recommend this one. It's very creamy. It doesn't feel drying or anything like that. So that particular line of lipstick, I think I've had another one from them too. I think it was like a pink color. Can't remember the name, but even that one wasn't very drying or anything like that. They're dollar lipsticks. I'm not a fan of. It reminds me a lot of like the NYX, the little lippy ones that like just slide right off my lips. I don't like those, but the Studio line lipsticks are amazing. Next is probably my holy grail lip product that if I can only keep one type of lip product in my whole entire collection, I would keep these. And those are the Revlon lip butters. This one is my favorite. This one is in the one in Gumdrop, and it's just a really pretty purple lavender color. Mine is so filthy because I took it on vacation with me and used it, but it's just a really pretty purple color. I have not been able to find this color in any of my stores, so you ladies let me know. Did they discontinue this one? Like I said, it's in the color Gumdrop. It's number 060. It's my favorite. Let me know if y'all are still seeing it because I don't see it anymore, but it's good. Love that color. This one, if you're looking for a more natural color, definitely get the one in Creme Brulee. It's just a really pretty glossy brown nude color. I wear this one a lot. Next is this one in Cotton Candy, and this one is more of a pink. Well, it is pink, but it doesn't come off as pink as what it's showing. It's like a more subtle pink. Then I have two more. One is in Peach Parfait, which I wear with a lot of like my warmer looks. This one is a gorgeous peach on your lips, even though it looks red in the camera. It's not. It's a more really warm golden type peach. So if you're looking for something like that, definitely get Peach Parfait. And last but not least, this one is the one that I'm probably least impressed with. It's in Pink Lemonade, and I just don't really see a whole lot of color payoff. It's probably the prettiest one as far as what it looks like in the packaging. Like, you see that? My lighting is just... Like, you see that right there, and you're thinking, wow, you know, that's actually kind of pretty. But it just doesn't really have any color payoff for me. Like, I just put it over top of that lipstick, and it didn't change it a bit. Like, there's no color payoff hardly at all whatsoever. But the texture and the consistency of these lip butters are just amazing. You don't need a lip gloss with them. It's like, it's literally like a lipstick, lip balm, and a lip gloss in one product. So how can you go wrong with that? Next is the Wet n Wild matte lipsticks. These are all the ones that I have. I'm not sure of all their names because they don't have names on them, but these are $2.99 in the drugstores, and they're the ones in like the little black packaging with the clear lids. You don't need to go out and spend $20, $18, whatever it is for a MAC lipstick. You just don't need to do it. Wet n Wild has amazing lipsticks, and they have a lot of colors that dupe the MAC colors. This one right here is, I think this one was called Cherry Bomb or something. I don't know. It's a really pretty, like, dark, vampy color. I wear this one a lot. I've worn this one in a few videos. This one I think is Dollhouse Pink. It's a really pretty bright pink. That's pretty. Like, so many people have said that looks exactly like MAC's Candy Yum Yum, which everybody flipped out over when it first came out. I don't know because I've never had Candy Yum Yum. This one is 900B, and it's a really pretty nude. There that one is. This one is Don't Blink Pink, and this one is a very, very, very bright pinky, like, I don't know. It's almost like a pinky coral red or something. You guys can see that. My daughter loves to wear that color a lot. And then this one's my favorite. This one is Think Pink, and it's in the color 901B, and it's a really pretty toned down muted baby pink. And this actually makes my second one of these because I have another one that's almost completely gone. So I have that one. So that's that one right there. So look how gorgeous those are. Like, if I didn't show you the tubes, you would automatically think, okay, I could probably hold my hand up here and be like, hey guys, look at my new MAC lipstick swatches. And you would be like, oh wow, those are gorgeous. What colors are they? I don't have many lip glosses because I'm just not a lip gloss person. I prefer lipsticks. But I'm going to show you these because I know you can actually find these at the drugstore right now. This one right here is by Perfusion, and it is in the Walgreens Dollar Bins. It is gorgeous. It is in the color Cheshire. It's really pretty purple. Like, yeah, it's kind of like the Cheshire Cat purple. They also had other colors as well. I think they had like a red and like a pinkish color, but I didn't get those. I just got this one. This was $1. I really like the consistency of these as well because they come off kind of like a mousse, and they're like a matte, but not matte. It's very hard to explain, but they're really good. They feel really good on the lips. There it is right there. Look how pigmented that is. For $1. $1. I'm just going to move on to this one right here. I love these lip glosses. This is the only one I have. I love it. It's like my baby. I wear it over so many different lipsticks as well as just on its own. This is one of the Milani Brilliant Shine lip glosses that they came out with a few months back. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it to death. It is in the color Luminous. It's like a really pretty, I don't know, golden rose color. I don't know how I'm going to get to show you guys this stuff. My lighting is not that great either today. There it is right there. It's just so pretty. It has so much shine to it. It just like makes your lip gloss and your lipstick look so gorgeous. I love these so much. It is a little on the sticky side. It's not so much to where like, I don't really like sticky lip glosses, and it's not so bad to where I'm like, oh, I just totally am put off by that lip gloss and I can't wear it. It is a little sticky, but it's not like sticky, you know what I mean? So that's good. The next two things I want to show you is also by Profusion, and you can find these in your Walgreens dollar bin right now. They had a couple of other colors, but I only got these two. These are, I don't even know what colors these are. I don't think they have the color. This one looks a lot like the one I've already showed you guys, but this one is kind of like a peachy color. They put me a lot of mind of the, what do you call those? The OCC lip tars. Look how pigmented that is. That is $1, baby, at your Walgreens dollar bin. I'm like so excited for these. Can't you tell? But here's the purple one. I'll swatch the purple one for you guys so you guys can kind of see that it's pretty much the same color as the Cheshire one, but it's just a tad brighter. So there is the Cheshire Profusion gloss, and there is this one in the tube, which is also Profusion. I don't know, I think they might be exactly the same color, but whatever. They're both $1. Go pick you one up. Either one will do because they're both pretty much going to be the same color. Last but not least, the two beautiful, and the only reason why I'm showing you guys, I don't really wear these like too much, but I wanted to put these in here because when I do want a brighter lip, these are the ones I always go for, is the ones that I've showed you guys so far. I just tend to stick to like the more neutral tone down lips, but these are amazing for those of you who like the brighter lips. These are two LA Girls. I only have two of them. I actually got these at my Five Below. They were only, I think they were $2 or $3, and they're just really pretty. This one right here is in the color Blushing, and I wish I hadn't swatched that there. Okay, let me see. This one is like, and seriously, be careful with these because, once again, they're kind of like the OCC lip tars. They're very messy, and a little bit goes a long way. So here is Blushing right there. It's kind of like a brownie mauve color. Brownish mauve color. Brownie. That sounds good right now. This one right here is in the color Baby Doll, and it's a very bright pink. Very bright pink. And these are not as thick as the ones I showed you guys from Walgreens. They are more runny, like they have a runnier texture to them, but it's not bad. Like there's the bright pink of Baby Doll. They're gorgeous. Look at all those swatches together. Wow. Okay, that pretty much does it for my top favorite drugstore products. These are all the products that I absolutely adore, that I've been using for years, and that I've repurchased some of these over and over and over. And I just hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know what some of your absolute favorite drugstore products are, because I'm always wanting to try new things. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I love y'all to death, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye, guys.